Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now, here is Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
No good on that one. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
Murray outside. Pass to Ellis. Knocked loose. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Back to Young. To the middle. Rebound by the Kings.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Three-pointer, Fox. Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
And here's Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Daniels. Ellis with some nice D. DeRozan on the wing. Sweet move. Shoots over Rizachet. And good from DeRozan with a sweet move.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
Down low. Pass to Daniels. Back to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Atlanta shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Second team foul.
That one misses for Johnson. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 Conference Finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
Murray outside. Sacramento moving it around. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys.
Attention man, down on the court, it's your house squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Who wants a t-shirt?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Now, here's Monk. Pass to Murray. Back to Monk. Now, here's Fox. DeRozan for three. Johnson with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. Back to Hunter. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, the decision-making a little bit better there. Hunter looking more comfortable on these pick-and-roll sets.
And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
The shot by Monk is no good. The Hawks trailing. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Wide open look here for Murray. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Now, here's Fox. DeRozan for three. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Daniels. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Herter. Now Sabonis. Here's McLaughlin. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Wiles. Out left to the wing. Here's Sabonis. And that one's on target from the wing.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing.
What a shot! Amazing!
Unreal.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's Atlanta heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, Open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Back to Monk. Off target with his three.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Shot's good by Lyles.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Shea missing. The Kings trailed by 5. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better, so the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
Now, here's Monk after Clint Capella's miss. Over Johnson. The shot by Monk is no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's Young on the wing. Kept alive. Capella with it. 5 points in the game.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Teams changing it up here. Here's Fox. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 6 points.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Hunter on the wing. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Alex Len picks one up. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
The first one falls. Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is. Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
Monk, no one around him. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Monk's got 6 in the quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Wallace. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock. Tries tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Ellis throws it down.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Hunter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now Ellis. DeRozan for three. That shot missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Hunter. Len grabs the board. The Kings trail by 6. Monk with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Here's DeRozan. Back to Monk. That one good for 2. Monk's got 8 points.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
DeRozan for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Kings trail by 4. Left side, Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Kings. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Now here's Murray. Jalen Johnson missing his last shot. And here's Young from the arc. Offensive rebound. Johnson left side. Sinks that one from the post. Johnson's got 6.
And this kid, Ricochet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
Fox, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one's good. Ricochet. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Well, Ricochet has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
A pass to Fox. Here's DeRozan. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Sabonis has got his second bucket of the game to go. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Daniels. Off with the layup. And Zorelos will bring it up for the Kings. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ellis. 6 to shoot. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now here's Johnson. Hawks passing it around. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Outside, Fox. Out to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away. Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
To the left wing. Fox, no good.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The Kings trail by 4. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Ellis outside. This one for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Capella with it. Sabonis defending. Johnson the screen. Pass to Rizachet. Inside. Shots good from Young. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Count that one.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Buries it from 3-point range. Ellis has got 5 now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Outside for Murray. Back to Fox. Pass to Ellis. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
So selfless with the ball. Fox putting the team before himself.
Here's Young. Going inside. Good on the shot. He has 6. DeRozan surveying the D. Sabonis' shot is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks on top, leading by 6. And after a quick...
The King, 38.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Hawks leading by 6. Here's Okongwu.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Fox, no good. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Okongwu. Finding the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 11. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Okongwu grabs the board. So it's Atlanta now. Nance outside. Hunter, no one around him. And it's off from 3-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Herter. Nailed from 3-point land.
That's what Herter does best, an absolute sniper from behind the arc.
Picked him clean. And now the Kings, fast break. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Now, that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
Finish off the break. And that's 10 points for Ellis.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and that's when they desperately needed it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So both teams making some changes here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Okongwu.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Fox is double. Pass to Len. Back to Fox. They get it back. Second chance shot. And Len with the lay-in. Good. Len's got his first basket.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Young for three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. That one, no good. The Kings trail by 7. Now Len. For 3, Murray buries the long-range jumper.
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not fear the moment.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Both teams will make substitutions. Now Daniels. Pass to Capella. Daniels with it. He's covered by Murray. Back to Daniels. 3-pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 4. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Out to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. And taken away by Johnson. And taken away by Ellis. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox stepping up in the clutch here.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11 points. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young. And I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows back.
Fox, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
Here's Young. It's good.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Here's Sacramento now. It's Fox with the drive. Money.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
In the corner, it's Capella. Lock at 6. Here's Young. Fox with the steal.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Right side, Fox. Back to DeRozan. Can they tie? Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg